Well, hey, ACF Church, these are exciting times for us as a church community. Here's what we believe, is that the local church mobilized is the hope of the world. And right now is an incredible opportunity to mobilize the church. As a church family, here's the really big news, that starting today, we're going to be launching what are called ACF Outposts. And these are home churches. And our goal, our vision is to launch 100 outposts by September 1st. And so we as a church have gone fully online and in homes. And so we're going to do this. We're actually going to be in homes until Christmas Eve of 2020. Now that's a while. I know that's kind of crazy, but we're actually really excited that we have this incredible opportunity to go hard after a vision that God has given us over a year ago to be a house church movement. And we're so excited about the potential here. We actually see that this is where the church began. If you read in Acts chapter 2, the church began in homes and they gathered together, they broke bread together, and God multiplied the church and added to their numbers day by day. And so Pastor Stewart's with me here today. Tell us what these outposts could look like.
Yeah, Brian, I'm super excited that in the midst of COVID restrictions, God has given ACF the opportunity to expand its reach into our community. And that it's not a response of the muni restrictions, but really is a God-given vision that has given us this opportunity. So what an outpost looks like, Brian, is really two or more families gathering in someone's home around our community, around Alaska, or even anywhere really around the world. This could happen anywhere. And we will, during one of our streaming times, so we're going to be streaming a service at 9, 11 in the morning on Sundays and 7 p.m. on Wednesdays. And so you call up people maybe you've been barbecuing with all summer, camping with, going out and doing activities, people that you feel comfortable with. You invite them into your home. You watch the streaming service. So you're going to be doing worship. You're going to be growing and being taught. You'll discuss the sermon. And then we've got also options for kids. So those families who have small kids, there's content for them as well. And then maybe those groups, that's it. Maybe they also have a meal together at the end and hang out for the afternoon. That's purely up to them and what works for them. We'll have some groups, Brian, I believe that'll be closed. That's like, hey, we're comfortable with these people in our home, but we're not real comfortable with maybe other people coming, but we want to have also outposts who are open and said, yeah, we are accepting new members in. We'd love to invite and have people land in our community there.
So good. So once again, we're not reacting to what's going on through COVID in fear. We're actually responding to this cultural moment that we may never see again. And we're actually leaning into the vision that God has given us as a church to go hard after the mission that he has handed to us. And so, Pastor Stewart, if somebody online wants to lead an outpost, what do they need to do to find out more information?
It is super simple. You just go to acfak.org/outpost. And it'll have a button right there for I want to lead or start an outpost. You click that. It's going to ask you for your name, your phone number, and your email address so we can contact you and walk you through that process. It is super simple.
Super simple. So here's the deal. All of you can do this. If you have a few friends that you're already hanging out with and you have a place to be, an apartment or a house, it doesn't have to be anything special, and then any kind of device to stream church on, here's the deal. You are an outpost leader. So here it is, 100 outposts by September 1st. That's the vision God has given us. If we launch 100 outposts, that will actually be a way to house all of ACF throughout our community and even across the world. And we believe God's going to multiply our church through this. And so let's do this, ACF.